Anja Hazekamp, now we received a sad news that animal rights defender, Russian Victoria Pavlenko, is still in jail. So what do you think, as a member of Dutch Partij voor Dieren, Dutch Party for the Animals, and European elected MEP, what do you think about this policy to criminalize our animal rights defenders?
Well, it's a big scandal. People who help animals shouldn't be prosecuted. They stand up for the weakest creatures in our world, and they protect them from, well, what do you say, the right of the strongest, or at least the right of the strongest. People who stand up for animal rights should be helped and supported by the European Parliament and by all national governments who think they have European values. You know, in the European Constitution, in the Lisbon Treaty, it says that animals are sentient beings and that you should protect them and take their welfare and their life into account with all policy areas. So it is unthinkable that we just sit on the sideline and do nothing. The European Parliament has to fight for people who help animals, because helping animals can never be a crime.
Do you think there is a difference between those who fight for animal rights and those who fight for people's rights, for rights of human beings? Because there are two different tracks, as you know. In some countries, they devalue, they degrade animals, and they treat them in a harsh way. So you mentioned Lisbon Treaty. What's the policy of Europe towards animals now?
Well, I think on paper it looks really good. And I think when you look in the real world, Europe should do much more to stand up for these European values. When they say animals are sentient beings, they have to protect also the people who take care of these animals and help these sentient beings. And what you said about differences or between animal rights activists or people who are fighting for human rights, I don't think there is a difference. They are the same. You know, when we exclude someone or another living being from our society based on grounds like color, sex, species, it's irrelevant. You know, you can't just exclude animals from our world by saying they are just animals. That's what they did with slaves. That's what they did with women. It is so much alike. You know, fighting for animal rights and fighting for human rights are in fact the same.
Many say that next our parliament session here in plenary, there will be also a resolution on Russia and human rights in Russia. Do you think that the name of Victoria Pavlenko also should be included among these people who are human rights defenders? Do you think that animal rights defenders should enjoy the similar place?
Yes, I think Victoria Pavlenko should be in this resolution, absolutely, because she fought for her ideals. She fought because she believes in good treatment of everyone, animals and humans. And I think when you have a resolution on Russia, a human rights situation in Russia, you should include the gender equality, you should include animals, you should include females. It's all the same.